Okay, in this section I'm gonna discuss about a very capable C++ library called TexGen. This library was integrated inside PuMA, and it is able to generate microstructures like the one shown here for basically artificial weaves. So the nice feature about wrapping TexGen inside PuMA is that now the user has access to it directly by just running the conda install command. However, the installation varies between Unix and Windows. On Unix, conda install installs every component of PuMA, including TexGen, whereas on Windows, conda install only installs pumapy without TexGen. However, in the second part of this video tutorial, I'm gonna show you how to still use TexGen, and actually the nice feature of Windows is that we can generate microstructures inside the TexGen GUI and then export them and re-import them into pumapy. So for this section of the tutorial, I will focus on a Python script to basically call TexGen and generate a weave and then import it inside pumapy. And the specific tutorial that I'm giving comes from this website that explains the use of TexGen. And then there is also another resource that I want to point you to is on this GitHub page, which is about already made Python scripts, which you can modify for TexGen directly. In this case, I'm gonna run the layer-to-layer text style. So in this case, here is our Python project inside PyCharm that we've been running so far. In this case, I just basically copied and pasted the layer-to-layer weave, and then the interface that we implemented inside pumapy is basically these two functions to export the weave from the TexGen data structure and to re-import it inside pumapy so that it's in a voxel grid that pumapy can interpret. So I'm gonna go ahead and run the script, and you will see a lot of output from the first part of the weave generation. So it's basically building toe by toe, and then you will see how it will export it and re-import it inside pumapy and volume render it. Okay, the generation is completed, and here you see the volume rendering of the weave that has been generated. A small thing to notice is that the only thing that you can control in a weave is the largest dimension for the voxel grid. So in this case, I basically selected 200 voxels in the longest x-axis, and then the other two dimensions are driven by how your weave looks, by the way that you basically code it up in TexGen, in the TexGen Python script. This is the end of the Mac part tutorial. I will now switch to Windows.